So this is this first one's like maybe 2 months ago, going out to one of our basic surface attack ranges, essentially a gun range for the A10 or for airplanes. Going out and getting to do a ops check on one of the guns. We get to shoot a lot out here at DM, which is awesome. But show you what it looks like with some 360. Yeah, so that's one doing what we call a 2-target strafe. So it's a low altitude guns attack. We're on the portion where I'm coming off the trigger on the second time. We can get as low as 75 feet and within about 2,000 feet slant range of a target. So inside half a mile. So incredibly close and put a lot of hate down really fast. And that's a type of delivery we'll do to potentially, like I said, 2-target strafe, to potentially hit 2 targets in one pass just with the gun. So those right there, that was about probably a 40 round burst out of the gun, each trigger pull right there. So the gun at max rate shoots about 70 rounds a second. So what you're seeing there is about a half-second burst on each one. So when the camera's facing forward, you just get to see like how much it vibrates and the muzzle blast out the front. Could you guys hear it? Did it play the audio as well?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Yes. Cool. So yeah, you see the muzzle blast, see all the smoke, and it vibrates the whole airplane pretty good. And then spin it around. I just wanted to spin around because it's cool, because you can see that big smoke trail out the back as you leave a big smoke trail in the sky. So that's one, just going out and shooting the gun, which everybody always wants to see. Here is what we got here. So here's one. This is me flying the demo in the jet, and obviously I'm not gonna play the whole thing because it's me doing 2 full practices, so it's a 30-minute video. But you can at least see what it looks like taking off, and I'll kind of click through some stuff.
All right, let's get on now.
Oh, so this is one where I'm flying. We were talking about putting this on YouTube at some point. We're gonna make like an A10 demo YouTube channel. So I'm flying with a hot mic. Meaning that you just hear me talking out loud, like I don't have to key the mic or anything. And I'm just talking through everything I do and talking through what I'm looking at flying the demonstration, so you can kind of get an idea. And so this is what it looks like on takeoff, and then I'll just fast forward through it a little bit.
Heat is now on. All of our lights are out. Demos lineup checks complete. I got altimeter set 3,000 feet. HSI set. Bugs are set. Nav mode. Run them up. All right, we're going to push them up. Looking for 90% on the core RPMs. Check the engine performance. Motors look good. Lights are good. We are ready to go. Throttles go up to max. Airspeed's alive. Nozzle steering coming off. 70, 80, 90, 100, and 10. Rotate. Off the ground at 120. Gears coming up. 130. 150. Flaps are coming up. Level off 20 feet. 170. 190. There's 200. Here we go. All right, 40.
So we'll fast forward through it a little bit and show you kind of what first couple of maneuvers look like in the demonstration. All right, right there, at least right there, you can see the boneyard. So if you guys are familiar with the boneyard here at DM, like all of this right here, where my mouse is going, that is all the boneyard, and it's just thousands of airplanes parked out in the desert. Pretty cool.
And then pick some reference points out there so we can hit all our marks. Usually 390 something. right, looking for about 45 degrees nose lower at 230 right now. Aiming right for the corner marker. There's 300. 350. Max speed for the A10, 450 knots or 0.75 Mach, whichever you hit first. And we're passing through 400 now. 410, 420.
Obstacle.
430.
Obstacle.
And about 435. All right, down to 300 feet, 1,000-foot show line. And here we go. 5 G's on the bottom. Pick my point, rolling, runway. Runway, there's my point. Onto the back. And got our altitude here. 83165. Right, heading down for the split S. Roll.
Pull up. Pull up.
All right, 500 feet. Much smash as we can get. 6 G's on the bottom. Level off for a second, get back to show center. Nose comes up and $45 degrees, roll left to go right. Setting up for the slow roll. Back on the 1,000-foot line, down to 500 feet. There we go, nose coming up, 300 knots. Inverted right at show center. Into the vertical, Cuban 8. 300 knots, there's 4.5 G's. That's a pretty happy place for the Cuban 8.
Pull up. Pull up.
Line it up on the runway. 6'5", 150. 35 degrees nose low. Big unload here.
So I was telling you guys about my safety observer, the other A10 pilot on the ground. And whenever you hear me making those radio calls, like when I say 6'5", 130, that's me calling out my altitude, my airspeed, so that I have minimums I have to hit. So on this particular maneuver, I need to be over 6,000 feet and over 120 knots. And so if I don't meet one of those minimums, you hear him saying continue. That just means press with the maneuver. If I'm too slow or too low, he'll say abort, and I roll out and abort and set back up. So that's what you hear me, the random numbers I'm blabbing out.
Roll. Roll. Here we go again, 500 feet. There it is, 500 on the radar altimeter, 320 knots, 4.5 G's.
Cool. I won't, like I said, I won't make you guys watch the whole thing. I'll show you one more. No, not that one. Let's see here. There it is. So it's kind of cool. And this is this video you'll see flying the camo jet that I was talking about earlier. That's one reason I want to show this. And this is how I end every demonstration. So this is the tactical pitch out to landing. So you can see here's the runway right here. If you guys follow the mouse, there's the runway. Here's the taxiway. I'm going to fly down the taxiway as fast as the airplane will let me go. So typically between 380 and 400 knots, I'll be down here. And within 2.5 minutes of this point right here, I'm at 400 knots going the wrong direction. I'll spin the jet around, land, and clear the runway within 2 minutes, within 2.5 minutes. So it's kind of it's super fun. It's really aggressive. It looks pretty cool, and let you guys see what the camo jet looks like. Obviously, I got to pitch out and give the air traffic controllers a show. Sweet. That's pretty much it.